Computer 5. Adjusting columns and rows. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to know the different techniques in adjusting the column width and row height. Identify the controls used to delete columns and rows. Insert and delete columns and rows. Resize column width and row height. When presenting information through the use of a worksheet, it is important that the data are accurate, readable, and organized. When entering data, you might have noticed that some data do not fit into the width of the cell if they are larger than the width and height of the cell. Methods of handling long data. Displays a series of hash symbol inside the cell. Cuts off the data. Lets the data run outside the column. Converts the data into a different number format. Cuts a portion of the data when the row is short. There are different ways to adjust the width of the column. Column width can be adjusted through the use of the column heading, column dialog, and auto-fit column width command. The default width of the column is 0.89 inches characters wide. To change the size of the column width. 1. Place the mouse pointer on the right edge of the column heading. Notice that the pointer will change into a double-headed arrow. 2. Drag the pointer to the left to decrease the column width, or to the right to increase the column width. To adjust the column width through the use of the column width box. 1. Right-click the column heading where you want to adjust the width. 2. On the context menu, choose column width. This will open the column width box. 3. On the column width box, type the new value or adjust the up-down control for the column width. 4. Click OK when done. The auto-fit column width command automatically adjusts the size of the column to fit the longest data in the column. Double-clicking the border of the column heading applies the auto-fit command. Similar to column widths, the row heights can also be resized. By default, Spreadsheet automatically adjusts the row height as you type the data. The row height can be adjusted through the use of the row heading, row height box, and auto-fit row height command. To change the size of the row height, using the row heading. 1. Place the mouse pointer on the right edge of the row heading. Notice that the pointer will change into a double-headed arrow. 2. Drag the pointer upward to decrease the row height, or downward to increase the row height. To adjust the row height through the use of the row height box. 1. Right-click the row heading where you want to adjust the height. 2. On the context menu, choose row height. This will open the row height box. 3. On the row height box, type the new value or adjust the up-down control for the row height. 4. Click OK when done. The auto-fit row height command automatically adjusts the height of the row based on the tallest data in the row. Double-clicking the border of the row heading applies the auto-fit command. When organizing data in the worksheet, it is sometimes necessary to insert blank columns and rows in between the rows and columns containing your data. To insert a column. 1. Right-click the column heading to highlight the entire column. 2. On the context menu, choose Insert Columns Before or Insert Columns After. To insert a row. 1. Right-click the row heading to highlight the entire row. 2. On the context menu, choose Insert Rows Above or Insert Rows Below. To insert multiple columns and rows, highlight multiple columns or rows to insert more than one column or row. There are times when you will want to remove unnecessary data in the worksheet. Deleting rows and columns enables you to remove all the data contained in the row or column. To delete a column. 1. Right-click the heading of the column to be deleted. 2. On the context menu, choose Delete Columns. To delete a row. 1. Right-click the heading of the row to be deleted. 2. On the context menu, choose Delete Rows. To delete multiple columns and rows. Highlight multiple columns or rows to delete more than one column or row. Practice exercises. Tell true if the statement is correct and false if not. When presenting information through the use of a worksheet, it is important that the data are accurate, readable, and organized. The answer is true. The default width, LibreOffice Calc, of the column is 0.98 inches characters wide. The answer is false, 0.89 inches. Highlight multiple columns or rows to insert or delete more than one column or row. The answer is true,